these people's obsessions with flipping on the camera and filming themselves melting down. Oh great, liberals in a Wisconsin town held a screaming session to deal with the Trump loss.
No, you aren't supporting, investing, or organizing your community to uplift the most marginalized if you're still not masking. If you are unable to handle the inconvenience of wearing a mask to protect your community, how much are you really willing to personally invest in the liberation of marginalized people? That being said, it's never too late to start masking again and taking more precautions. Bye, friends.
Yes, something we can all agree on. You guys should wear masks forever.
I just don't get why we can't have Trump and Kamala both be president, and then Kamala is only president to the Kamala supporters, and then Trump is only president to the Trump supporters. And then we can find ways to identify one another, so then only the Kamala supporters get the Kamala's policies. I just feel like that would be way more fair, and I don't know why we haven't thought of it before.
Why do I feel like this lady didn't make it past the 4th grade?
It's 2:30 in the morning. And I'm up just thinking how much I hate Trump and his supporters.
This might be a terminal case of TDS that we're looking at right now. Sir, go back to sleep.
I hate y'all, so you know. And I don't care if you like me or not. I can't stand you, mother. Literally inside of me is rotten with the hate that I have for y'all. And I never hated nobody in my life. I always respected people. But y'all, I hate y'all. And I'm up thinking about how much I hate y'all. Just so you know, when you see my post, you know it ain't good for y'all. Cause I really do hate y'all. Just so you know. So, sleep good, cause I'm a hater.
Beta!
I sleep like a baby. Thank you very much. Sir, I am sentencing you to 10 years inside of the church. You need Jesus.
I'm sick of people telling me, you'll be okay.
Starting to get the sneaking suspicion that she is not going to be okay.
I encourage you to take a deep look within. Why are you okay being okay and completely fine with f***ing everyone else over? What belief system are you operating from that says, I'm just going to worry about me? Because you act like society didn't get here on f***ing collaboration. You act like you don't f***ing rely on immigrants to pick your food, to build your houses, to clean your shit, to, work in hospitality so you can go on your fancy f***ing vacations. But you do you, boo.
I'm not rich. I'm a hobby farmer. I pick my own crops. I clean my own toilet. And as far as this house goes, we built a lot of it ourselves. We cut down a bunch of large trees. We did the hardwood floors. We did the tile floors. We tiled the showers. We did some of the drywall, did all the painting. And anything that we didn't do ourselves was done by an American. I don't know who she thinks she's talking to. On a dang rant over here. This is supposed to be a feel-good video.
I am really trying very hard to remember what my therapist said. If you are a normal conservative and you are okay with this, we have issues because this man is lower and dirtier and filthier than the dog that is on the bottom of my shoe. And we are okay with this. Being our attorney general, leading up the body that is currently investigating him for trafficking. Conflict of interest. This one set me off. I could deal with Elon. I could deal with Vivek. I could deal with the mother defense guy. But this, okay, we're back to ragey. We don't have issues.
You have issues.
I really don't understand why Trumpers think that TDS is an own against people who are against Trump. Because we're not the ones that are deranged. You clearly are.
Beta! They want us. They want us more than we want them. I can tell you that. You know, when I was still dating, before I met my amazing liberal Kamala voting husband, I accidentally dated a MAGA. And this MAGA was a MAGA. He watched Tucker Barfson every night, okay? And it was not like a mistake because I came forward like talking about like crystals and all that and how I'm a witch and how I'm definitely a Democrat. This was like all laid out when we met originally, okay? This guy still like chased me like a thirsty dog.
I guess he knew you were for recreational use only, because he didn't put a ring on your finger. Thank goodness he ran.
I just have to remind you, don't you ever let anybody take your power from you. You have the same power that you did before November 5th. And you have the same purpose that you did. And you have the same ability to engage and inspire. So don't ever let anybody or any circumstance take your power from you.
Somebody in that household needs to hide the keys to the liquor cabinet.
Why do I have this feeling today? What is going on in the universe where all day today I have felt like something big was going to happen? Like I don't know anything about astrology. I'm not knowledgeable of stuff in that area. But with everything that's been happening in the past, 10 days, I just have this feeling that something big is going to happen. I feel like a certain someone who did something bad things, there's going to be, karma. I don't know any other way to explain this feeling.
Why don't you put down the wine and watch your baby who's crawling around on the counter?
Someone quickly explained to me how we now have a literal government department specifically, so that way the acronym for it can be DOGE, so that way we can boost crypto, whatever. What is this? This is the government. This is not like just some game. That's what I don't understand. This is not Elon Musk's toy chest that he can just play with. This is the government. This is people's literal lives at stake. For what? Just to continue to make the rich richer, specifically Elon and Donald Trump. What are we doing? I cannot handle this.
Oh, honey, this is a game, and this is what happens when you lose the Game of Thrones.
These are the people who say the undocumented, who they get to call illegal immigrants, like the Pilgrims had permission to come here, have to suffer the consequences of their actions, right? They made the choice to overstay their visas or come into our country illegally, so if they get deported, consequences. But you right-wingers shouldn't have to suffer the consequences of your votes? You don't want to be around me because I voted for fascism. No fair. I'm coughing on you with COVID, but you want me to wear a mask for your safety? No fair. My body, my choice. Well, here's an alternative thought. Make your own dinner, MAGA. Make your own sandwiches. Wipe your own tears. Troll amongst yourselves with Elon and leave us alone. You got your heart's desire, the president you dreamed of, and worship instead of Jesus. And this time, you didn't even have to storm the Capitol, smash the windows, or try to kill police officers or issue death threats to poll workers. See? You did it just by voting this time. Congrats. You got your way. And he even got away with breaking the law. Yay. But if you expect the 73 million who voted for the prosecutor, not the felon, and particularly the 92% of black women who voted for Kamala to give you a cookie for your vote, a trophy, a hug, a high five, You might be asking too much. If we want to eat with you, we will. But if we just want some peace over the holidays and we don't want to put up with your trolling while we eat our tofurkey, get over it. Stop acting like we owe you. And for God's sakes, stop whining. It's embarrassing. Our Thanksgiving. Our choice.
What a miserable woman. And keep your tofurkey to yourself. Ugh. Gross. This is a flashback. But look at the difference in MAGA Thanksgiving and Trump spending it with the troops versus whatever kind of evil, divisive nonsense that was from that woman trying to tear families apart. What a disgusting individual she is. This really is a fight of good versus evil. Like, share, and subscribe. And please, oh please subscribe, because I have recently switched this over to a political channel, so I'm dropping a whole bunch of subscribers. So I need you. I need you so much. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Red Dawn Daily with your host, me, Dawn Marie.